Did you know that the 5 largest banks in the USA earned over $184 billion in 2023? To put this into perspective, that is more than the GDP of 140 countries. At the same time, 64% of Americans live from paycheck to paycheck, and 40% cannot handle an emergency of just $400. Coincidence? I highly doubt it. My name is Dark Finance, and today you are going to uncover one of the biggest taboos of the American financial system. I will expose how banks have built empires at the expense of ordinary citizens using strategies for which they pay millions to keep secret. The facts you are about to learn are truly shocking. The average American pays $329 per year in bank fees without even noticing. Banks collect $34 billion annually just from overdraft fees. Credit card interest rates average 24.37%, practically like modern-day loan sharks. And 73% of Americans do not understand compound interest deliberately. By the end of this video, you will never look at your bank statement the same way again. More importantly, you will know how to reverse this situation and make your money work for you, not against you. But be warned, this information can cause outrage, drastic changes in your financial life, and even conflicts with your bank manager. If you are satisfied being exploited, this is the moment to stop watching. Banks have created a veritable invisible fee factory. There are more than 150 different types of charges designed to drain your money without you noticing. That so-called free current account? It's a lie. One customer paid over $400 per year in hidden fees while believing they were saving. Additional services, promised as free, often cost thousands of dollars, exploiting sophisticated psychological techniques that make refusal almost impossible. Technology is not your friend in this scenario. Every click on digital apps, every out-of-network ATM you use, generates profit for the banks. The story of Sarah Johnson, a 67-year-old retired teacher, demonstrates this devastatingly. Believing she had a fee-free account, she discovered after 2 years that she had paid over $3,200 in unnecessary charges. With the right strategies, she recovered $1,800, showing that escaping this trap is possible. The next major blow from banks is what I call the legalized theft of savings accounts. As you watch, your money is being stolen legally. The maths is cruel. $50,000 in a traditional savings account over 10 years earns just over $52,000, whereas strategically invested in treasury bonds or high-yield accounts, it could become $73,000. In other words, you lost nearly $21,000 simply by leaving your money idle. Banks keep your money inactive because they profit from the difference between what they pay you and what they charge in loans. This strategy moves trillions of dollars annually, while multi-million-dollar marketing campaigns continue convincing customers that savings are the safest option. However, there are alternatives to escape this cycle. High-yield accounts, treasury securities, money market funds, and simple diversification strategies can revolutionize your finances. Credit card usage is a true psychological trap. Scientists hired by banks have developed systems that manipulate your brain in the same way casinos manipulate their patrons. The result? Impulsive spending and rising debt. Studies from MIT and Stanford prove that using credit cards alters brain patterns, making you spend far more than you realize. Banks exploit 7 essential psychological manipulations, from the illusion of wealth to strategic statement dates to points programs that encourage more spending than actual benefits. Real-life cases show people who started with small debts and within a few years accumulated tens of thousands of dollars in liabilities. Fortunately, proven protocols exist to break this cycle. Spending audits, digital detox, strategic use of virtual envelopes, and structured payment methods. Another silent danger is the toxic products banks offer. Annuities, whole life insurance, low-yield CDs, and exclusive funds may appear to be good investments but hide absurd fees and insufficient returns. Clients who invest thousands of dollars over decades often lose real money to fees and inflation. The alternative is simple. Independent financial advisors, low-cost index funds, direct bond purchases, and self-directed IRAs offer security, growth, and transparency. The credit scoring system is more a tool of control than a measure of reliability. It shows how profitable you are to the banks, not whether you are a good payer. Understanding the secret factors that influence your score and using advanced strategies such as strategic payment timing, account management, and credit diversification allows you to manipulate the system to your advantage. Cases prove it is possible to raise scores from 520 to 780 in 6 months and access advantageous credit lines for investment purposes. Now you know the truth. You have two choices: continue being exploited or become a smart investor who uses the system to your advantage. Invisible fees can drain hundreds of dollars per year. Savings accounts can significantly reduce your wealth. Credit cards can create financial dependency. Traditional bank products can destroy wealth, and your credit can be manipulated. A 30-day action plan is essential. Perform detailed audits, negotiate fees, migrate funds to high-yield accounts, adopt smart credit strategies, and diversify investments. Free materials, including banking audit spreadsheets, negotiation scripts, savings loss calculators, and treasury guides, are available to accelerate this transformation. Remember, banks will do everything to win you back with offers and promises. Don't fall for it. With the knowledge you now possess, you can build financial independence, protect your wealth, and transform your future. Prepare for a financial revolution and share this information. The next step is to learn advanced capital multiplication strategies, turning modest investments into real fortunes through planning, discipline, and strategic intelligence.